Good morning. What are we doing today? What are we doing? Like there was a few lobbies up. Oh. Sim Girl Jazzy, Nordish Life, GT3. What's going on, Christopher? I'm alright, mate. One lap of the Nordish Life. Just the Nordish Life, huh? Yeah, no. Not with that ping. Sorry, Sim Girl. Alright, what do we do? Why is it on that? I feel like playing with some mods today too. What's going on, bro? No update either, guys. Just getting all excited yesterday over nothing. Yeah, I seen, bro. All good. Enjoy. Alright, so no, fuck, it's not simple. Oh, but no, don't. Cancel. So that's... I'm gonna do some high rock today. These aren't that big. because I want to try out them ones. I want to put some GT4 setups in the F1 cars. But then it's going to force people to download, so I'll have to wait, organise that another time. What's going on, Drew? How are you, mate? What's cracking? Beautiful day today. I had a nice sleep in. Mrs. didn't wake me up, which was nice. If no one's around, I'll just do some factory driver stuff. I am not fussed. I just didn't want to spend all day playing something else and get super baked and then fucking not want to race tonight. It's a lovely day. Be a good day to sit around getting cheeched in the sun. Yeah, it is. It's nice. It's beautiful out there. What's going on, bro? It is actually beautiful out there. That's what I did. What do you mean that's what I did? It's got more than 30 cars in it, mate. But yeah, you can have up to 32 cars on a grid. I think you can have up to 40 with a PC. Because some of the tracks have over 32. So I think with a PC you can have up to 40. But yeah, up to 32, depending on the track. Some tracks can only do 16, some can do 20, some can do 32. Oh, I sit around and got baked. Yeah. Yeah, it's the worst, Phil. Worst, Monk. It is, bro. Like, especially if you want to race later on in the day. No, it's not free. It's not free. They gave it away for free for a weekend on Xbox some time ago. And just recently they had it half price on PlayStation. But I think that's over now too. You can probably find free codes for it everywhere for PC. Because they're struggling to get PC people onto it. And there's a lot of discount codes and cheap codes and shit like that. But it's definitely not free. I don't think there is a racing game that is free. And yeah, all the others are in that race with Jork. Rocky Knoll, GT3, Muttley, Kang. It would be cool. I mean, we could anyways, if you could set up the factory challenge as like a time trial racing. I mean, you could anyways. But if no one's around, there's not much we can do. Can make something happen in ranked, but I really don't care for it either. I want to do the fun races, the better cars. and especially after the GT3 conversation this week. I actually don't even think there's really any point bothering with the GT3s now until they do the overhaul. Like, there's no point. If they're gonna... If, like, a lot of people thought it was happening last night, there was no reason for them to think that either. I don't know why. This is what I mean about Discord and the way they do things and say that an update's happening, but it's not happening, and there's all this teasing and then not teasing, and it's why, unless they release a fucking video, or, you know, Boris is in my inbox saying you might want to stay on tonight, there's not going to be an update. And I reckon with what happened this month, like, we're not getting it till the end of the month, so the factory driver stuff is all going to stay up there. It's not going to get reset. And there'd be no point bothering with GT3s for the rest of the month, because in 2 weeks they'll change entirely. They'll be new cars. So there'd be no point trying to get sweaty over GT3 right now. And good luck to anybody who just started a league with them, because all the setups and shit are all going to change. Alright. Let's get in this. Just in case anyone's around. Yeah, if it's going to be dead, I'll just do some factory driver challenge and call it a day. You gotta start getting in a party with us, Drew. Have an old chit chat, mate. Where's John? John loves a chit chat. It happens, bro. I put the stream up out of nowhere, didn't advertise it, nothing. I'm on about an hour, nearly 2 hours later than usual. Doesn't bother me. To be expected, bro. To be expected. Like, I don't expect anyone to turn up for the one make thing on the weekend either, even though everybody has said they'd do it.
I would, but I won't be here.
Sunday.
Yeah, I'll be driving on Sunday. My cousin's 60th birthday, so I can't miss it.
No, fair enough, bro. But yeah, it's really the only time slot I can do that suits my normal player base. Like, as much as the European player base might be the better player base, I don't give a fuck, because they're not my normal player base. Like, you know what I mean? I mostly spend time playing with the Americans. And most of the problems we have are with Europeans. Connections. Ranked shows it enough. Like, and if I want to race the Europeans and have good races against them, I generally get into ranked late at night. Other than that, I've made attempts to, you know, start doing evening lobbies, and Friday night seems like Friday night I have to do now because it's what Kenty wants me doing it, to try and get more of those guys playing PMR more often. And And he used to do Friday night GT7 lobbies, but he can't now. So he had like a free night and was like, you take that, take them to PMR. And then I've got to start doing that more often, and that will give us the best chance to race with Europeans. But it's a Friday. It's not a weekend. It's Friday for them.
Yeah.
Friday night for us. So it never really works no matter what. Like, we're too far ahead in the future. The timelines is too much of a difference. And the best timeline that we line up with is in the morning with America. Outright. Yeah. Like, it's what we're used to too. Like, if you've ever been a wrestling fan, if you've ever been, like, even the World Cup right now and the times that they have those games on, like, prime time America is first thing in the morning here. Yeah. So it's perfect for us. Like, and we have best connections with Americans compared to anybody else. With the exception of that cooked it bloke.
They underestimated how big the world was, I think.
Yeah, I did. And they reckon they've got servers, bro. I don't even know how they've got servers. Like, everything's peer-to-peer. It absolutely appears to be peer-to-peer. And I don't know how the fuck they say it's servers. Yeah. And if they're servers, they're the worst servers this side of fucking Nintrado. Yeah. And Nintrado are, like, notorious for being the worst server owners on PC. They monopolise their shit. Yeah, but that's... I don't give a shit, though, Sector. That's literally what I'm saying now, bro. Alright, I want to race with the Europeans, but they make no effort to race with us. We have to make all the effort to race with them, and I'm not getting up at 5 AM, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm genuinely not, man. Like... And even right now, who should be getting up at 5 AM to race with us? Them, because they're in summer. They got nicer days, longer days. Like, I'm not doing it, bro. Like, I don't care if the game's dominated by Europeans. Like, with the group that we're building, we're getting enough. Like, even last night in Kenty's lobby, bro, there was like 5, 6 blue flags that he was like, who's this guy? Who's that guy? Who's this guy? And I'm like, bro, they're just PMR guys that are on the game every night. And he's like, oh, we'll have to get them in then. And I'm like, yeah, they're regulars, bro. Like, just because they're not in your fucking V8 league doesn't mean... He's like, who the fuck's this guy? Who's that guy? I'm like, bro, I play with these dudes all the time. They're just Aussies. Like... Yeah, no, I know how it is, bro. It's just, like, it's shit trying to coordinate anything. And as a streamer, trying to keep both sides of the Atlantic happy is impossible. Like, I have to sacrifice my own fucking health, basically, to keep both sides happy. What's going on, Dante? That's why even, like, this one make thing, why I'm saying for first in, first serve type thing. Because this is just open. Whereas anything else I'm probably going to organise is either going to be between the very best that we have in our group, and they're in there. We could 100% have a league already with, I mean, if there's 60 people in there, you cut it in half. And yeah, a lot of the American guys too, they are good to race against. We've been racing them long enough now. They have the etiquette with us. They really do. And I'm not saying the European guys don't. Like, when you've got Jack with us, he really tries. Connection and all. And he's... Anybody who questions his racing credibility is a fuckwit. Like, people have been questioning Jack's credibility. Like, oh my god, bro. You want to slap him in the head and be like, have you ever looked at a leaderboard, you dumb fuck? You know what this guy's name means in this game, you fucking retard? They're questioning it because they're fucking 18 seconds slower a lap than him. Yeah, fucking, I'd question it too, you fucking shit cunts. Fucking hell, mate.
But my GT3 goes around there really fast. I like the idle. It's got a real rotary idle. Dun, 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 dun.
Alright.
You got caught short again.
If it is going to just be a handful of us today, though, we could still practice those one mates. And the good thing for you too, mate, probably the way I'm gonna do it, is I was going to do a 2 or 3 round system, like per week, and I'll probably do a 2 of 3 round system for the championship. So it means you don't have to make all 3 weeks.
Let's get a great launch and take the lead. We can win this.
I know what to do.
But yeah, next week will be GT70, week after Sports Car 67. It's funny, as last night we were doing V8 practice on this, and Kenty was adamant he hates this track, right? And then he was miserable. I'll give him so much credit. Last night he was really racing the car. No ABS, no TC. And he just kept saying to me, I get it, I get it, I get it. I get it. The braking alone, he gets it. But yeah, he's on this track and he's complaining and bitching the whole time. And then he puts it in on 3rd behind me and Drew. And me and Drew knew what we were doing here. He had a rough time in the race because he fucking melted his tyres, but yeah, he doesn't want to do it now. They're going to do, instead of having an entirely new set of tracks, he doesn't like Lexington, he doesn't like this, so he's going to have Sebring and Daytona instead, which for me, I'm like, alright, sweet. Sebring...
hard when you... It's gotta be difficult when there's tracks you don't like. I mean...
Yeah, but I mean, fuck, there was heaps of tracks in last season's layout I don't like. I don't like Imola.
They're all fucking good.
Yeah, I'll race at anything, but I've got tracks that are strengths and tracks that are weaknesses, that's for sure.
Yeah. But they're all good.
Yeah. No, I think you can make a race out of everything. Even this, bro. Even this thing's a monster of a track. Yeah. I'd actually love to do this with supercars with the full grid. Be crazy once you're halfway through the race and traffic starts coming into it.
It's the first time I've really driven this RX-7.
It's off its head. It's such a good car to drive, bro. Like, compared to the other GTOs, it feels like a cheat code. It's so good on the brakes. It's very light on its brakes.
Just found that.
It's got great agility. It's a bit snappy in second. That's about it.
Oh, shit.
It's got a really snappy second. You're right. Yeah, it's got a really snappy second, but it's even the way once you get used to its traction, it puts its traction down much more gently than the other ones, the rear-wheel drive ones. It's very light though, compared to all the other cars. It just feels light.
Yeah.
Feels great on brakes, great on handling, great on like mid-speed throttle. Whereas like the Camaro's still kicking out mid-speed throttle. So's the Cougar. And the Nissan's violent. Like the Nissan kicks out every gear. About overhauling what? The GTOs? Don't you dare. Don't you dare
touch them.
Don't you fucking dare, Aris. Don't you dare, cunt. You heard it, that's all of us. Well, shut the fuck up, mate. You stay away from it. What's going on, everyone?
Touch these cars, I will hunt you down.
Well, apparently he's... I don't know if Wilco was taking the piss, but he said something about the V8 yesterday, too. I don't know if he was taking the piss or not, but he said apparently the V8's getting looked at. I mean, if anything, I could see him making it harder. That's it. Like, because I still think that the V8 is possibly too gentle on its traction. Like, if I can drive it, it's too easy. That's the way I look at these things. If I can get in these things and pick them up easily, then they're too easy. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I just get in it and go off of a feeling.
Yeah.
I try to gain traction. That's all it ever is try to gain traction, try to not lock up.
I think when I'm racing, I'm thinking about corner exit speed.
Yeah, it depends. Sometimes if you focus on that more, yeah, absolutely. See, I probably focus too much on entries a lot, and that's when I end up making mistakes too. And then it's like if you back off on that, focus on doing entries earlier and focus more on the exits, yeah, you start putting it all together. And I'm struggling with it, Lewis. Truthfully, bro, it is the most brutal. I've barely even had any gameplay with it, brother. Like, every conversation, like, as much as I like the speech, every fucking conversation is like, you've done something wrong, or said something wrong, or fucking do something wrong. I've barely had combat, brother. Like, barely had combat. And then even the combat that I've had are like situations where you're basically meant to get the shit kicked out of you. The tutorial ain't even done. Like, honestly, it's a very frustrating game. Like, I just want it to start actually tell you what to do, doesn't tell you where to go. Yeah, 100%, bro. That's what last night was like. And then, like, all of us, like, I was trying to escape the castle thing. I don't know, bro. It just feels like everything you do is the wrong thing. Yeah, no, I didn't know, Wilco. That's what I'm saying. I'm not accusing you of, bro. I didn't know whether you were taking the piss or not. I know you're taking the piss now at the GTOs. But the V8s, yeah, I could see him changing it, but it's a hard enough car to drive. Like, it is a hard car to drive. I can drive it, but it's a hard enough car to drive. Is it as hard as it should be? Probably not. So, you know, their prerogative. But the GTOs, no, I don't think they need changed at all. I think they need balanced, but I don't think you can do that successfully without fucking with the reality of the cars. The Group 5s even. I'd overhaul the Group 5s. That's one that I enjoy driving. I would overhaul the Group 5s. They aren't... And as much as they're cars that have their individual character, and should have their individual character, 2 or 3 of them are just dog shit. Just genuine dog shit. The Porsche, the Nissan, what's the other? BMW, Ford, what's the other one? Group 5s. They're just, some of them are shit. And then, like the Capri, out of the box, default, is just exceptional. Handling, braking, and then, like the Porsche and the Nissan, they don't turn. They just don't turn. Like on a default setup, they don't turn compared to what some of the other cars do. And then even the lag on them, some of them have, and I don't think you can change the lag on them either. And I think you should be able to, the way it builds up. But that would be, I put them in, like, they're in my probably top 2, top 3 most difficult category to drive in this game. Them, the 917. That's it. Even the Group C's are way better now. You get, you know, it only takes a couple of races to get used to driving a Group C car again. But the Group 5s, I think, need balancing. Some of them are, even the, like I'd say it about the GTOs, but I got used to it. I fucking persevered with this Camaro, man. Even before I got a setup for it. I was adamant that I wanted to be able to get used to driving the Camaro with how they intended it to be driven. And I could. Now I've got a setup for it. It's awesome. You know, I still can't, like in the hands of a really good driver, I still can't beat the RX-7, but I fucking get close to it. And I know how much harder my car is to drive than theirs. But already too, like, and I think we were responsible for it, the RX-7 meta thing. Like, we were 100% responsible for that. There was nobody using a fucking RX-7 until Bathurst come along, and I'm not talking the most recent time, talking like 2 months ago. when Bathurst come along, everybody was in the Audi. Everybody was in the Audi. And me and John went there, and Drew. We were 1, 2, 3 every single race. Every single race. We were coming from the back and going 1, 2, 3, passing the whole grid, laughing at the Audis, taking each other out. And that was 2 months ago. And now you look at it, you look at those races, half the grid's Audis, half the grid's RX-7s. And the Audis still can't drive for fucking shit, except for Alf and fucking Glauco and guys like that, and Boris, the guys who love their manners already and were already in them all the time. What's going on, Bev? But there's still a few I would overhaul in this game. I wouldn't say that every single older class is perfect. But I think, like, as example, the icons, I think the icons are fucking perfect. Like, out of the box. Perfect. They nailed them. More, please. I've seen people taking the piss with me, too. Like, that, I don't know, the disrespect for old cars. I don't understand it. Maybe I am, like, a generation older than me or whatever, but it's a European thing, too. The disrespect for old muscle cars. Taking the piss out of Trans Am.
Disrespect for older people in general.
I've been guilty of that a lot myself too, mate, and I'm becoming an older person. So, but yeah, I'll agree there. But there's older people that I outright will respect just because they're my older ones. But I'll put that down to my nan. I haven't had my nan around for the longest time, and she was the old person that I fucking respected. Yes, I think here, don't wind the Camaro back all the way. I think that's what we did yesterday. We wound it back all the way and we were at like 5,000-6,000 revs going nowhere. But yeah, I'm not the only one when it comes to the Trans Am conversation. Everyone here, and it's the exact same era that we all bring up. Basically 67, 68 onwards. 67 to 72, and you've got fucking so many cars. Like, you'd have Gran Turismo's whole entire American muscle car collection. If you did fucking 67 to 72. Yeah, you don't wind it out. You keep it at... It's like 2.6 something. New mailbag is out for the members too, guys. It'll be released to the public midnight tonight. But it's a doozy. It's all the physics stuff from this. It's mostly Louncy, honestly. There's a couple of submissions in there. One from Drew. I think there's one from you too, Zappa.
Yep, maybe.
But it's all Louncy, mate. It's much. It's seeing what, because like, and I said too, and I've been saying it, I avoid watching it whenever you send it to me. I avoid watching it there and then, and I wait until I'm ready to make the episode now, and then I'll go through and watch them all at once. And I realised last night, like, a lot of the stuff that Louncy was using was the mod cars. He had the F1 GT4s, he had the V8 MX5, he had a lot of them out doing dumb shit with them, and I was like, yes, yes, yes. See, he had a whole grid of the Camaro F1 car in the wet here. Group C's in the wet, cockpit, sending it as hard as he could into the pack. What's going on, Sleek? How are you, man? He's the fish sticks tester. That's dope. That's so fucking good. What's going on, Porsche? How are you, man? Ooh, seen you've been pretty busy with your streams lately, bro. Look at the bonnet. You feel like it's gonna fucking rip off. Just peel off any second. Even the cables inside the car shaking around. That's mad. Whoop! 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 Oh! Whoopla! Oh no! Oh man! Oh! No hard cockpit. Nearly threw myself off the track. How good's that? Guys, they got a button. You can map it to your wheel. How good is that?
End of session, mate.
Every racing game needs this. I'm sure others do have it, but Gran Turismo didn't have it, as an example. Gran Turismo needs this. Like, imagine Gran Turismo with the ability to just fucking turn the HUD off at a drop of a hat with how good that game looks. It's so good. It's added so much already, like cockpit alone. It's going on too bad. Yeah, 100% ACC, bro. I used to have to do it in the replays. 100% ACC. Cockpit view, ACC, nighttime racing, HUD off. That was racing, pro. Like that, the sound and the feeling and everything of that was still to this day probably hasn't been topped for immersion for me. Nordschleife. BMW GT3. Pitch black, pissing down rain. But it is a good feature, bro. I didn't know about it. A couple of the boys knew about it. Lounsey, Titan. They kept reminding me. They kept reminding me. They kept reminding me. And I kept forgetting to do it. And then the moment I did it, found the button and mapped it, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Just even for photo mode now, what it does, like, we could organise, like, as soon as we get that fucking Holden, we're going to sit a Holden and a Ford side by side, and I'm just going to turn the HUD off and get some fucking gorgeous photos. Should probably add old Elf. He races us enough. But he's German. Yeah, I'm gonna be in the Holden, bro. I'll be in the Holden permanently. Forever.
We need to stay in front.
I'll fucking rip open my shirt and reveal my fucking Holden crest chest tattoo. Right next to my VB neck tattoo. And my nipple tattooed like fucking Warwick Kappa. True story. For all my VB drinking fans. Because apparently that's all yous are. Singlet wearing, VB drinking, unemployed bogans. Pretty brutal, guys.
I just haven't got top speed.
Mine's
Ooh.
about 337. And I only hit it when I slide into turn one.
Gotta get a toe here.
should have turned damage off. Doing this with damage off.
Oh no! I got the speed wobbles.
Doing this with damage off would be sick because we'd be able to bump draft each other properly. I was doing it to Drew yesterday in the V8 supercar. I was bump drafting Drew in the V8 supercar at a couple of tracks, and it sometimes it worked, and other times I fucking killed him. I just outright killed him. But I was bump drafting with him. I did it with Kenty a couple times too. The V8 supercar, the V8 too, harassing him, and then rather than try to make the overtake, you push him and make him go faster. It's gold. And then I just lift nice and early into the turn. I'd just stay right on their fucking bumper, and then probably 50 meters before the braking, I'd lift and hope that they'd overcook it. But yeah, I full murdered Drew one time, and then the second time I deliberately murdered him. It was pretty funny. And end of a race at Lexington. I tried cutting the curb, and then like the grass grabbed me so much, and I realised I wasn't going to cut it at all, so I just changed direction mid-turn and went straight for him.
Oh.
But yeah, because it was practice and he had damage off, and there was only like 10 of us there. I was racing like a madman, trying to do the most aggressive stuff that I could and get away with it without contact. I just pushed those limits too far around Drew because I knew I could. We're going to be a mad team next season. And having a proper teammate, one that'll be able to at least learn from each other.
Yep.
I'll probably practice a bit more. Just me and him running laps together. Because I didn't really practice it last season. With the exception of 1 or 2 races that I felt nervous about.
Oh no! 0 downforce on. Lost it on the fucking bend.
Just throw itself out straight away. Front end or rear end?
Lost the back.
Yeah. Bro, I can't believe how hard the LMDs are to get around this thing. Like, just generically. The LMDs. You send an LMD in there at full speed and it just gets these mad porpoise wobbles on straight away. Like,
Nice one.
I thought they'd be way more stuck to the ground. These things are more stuck to the ground. I don't know what it is, but every time I've gone in there and sent myself around straight away, I've seen Titan do it. I've seen a couple do it, and I'm like, oh, mate, I did the same thing. I don't know what it is. Like,
I wonder if it's to do with the vehicle height.
Too low, something like that.
Maybe. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, you literally just turn into it, and then it just 180s, hits the apron, and you're gone. But yeah, the Group C, Group 5, GTO, all of those can just, like the JP2, bro, that thing just pulls and pulls and pulls. Like you're on the hook turn down the bottom end, you're coming out of it that fast, you feel like you're feeling the G-forces. Like, you're still turning and the car is still accelerating. Like, so yeah, I don't know. Just, it might be a certain setup thing for them, but I've done it. I've seen 3 or 4 people do it, and you'd expect that you just throw it in there and it'd stick like nothing.
That'd be too easy.
Well, they're not. I mean, they're not easy. They're not by any long shot now. Especially, I mean, even look at the test track circuit, the layout, that thing. Even that right-hander, bro. The LMDs can't hit it. It's so hard to pull them up for it.
Whoa. I made it round that time. Fuck, Jack.
It's actually, there's a mad skill to it. That bottom turn, there is a mad skill to it. good luck to you too, bad bro. Get some mad painkillers, I'm sure you can over there. All these days.
I just about caught up to Jocket Man.
I think he's one of Old Man's blokes.
Okay, I've never seen him before.
Yeah, he's been in a few, but he was racing the other day with Jamie and Old Man. And I think he joined one or two of them last night too. He was one of the Aussies that Kenty was like, who's this bloke? Him, Muttley, another one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good idea, bro. And it's horrible, dude. Especially like, wisdoms, man. Fuck. The whole head blows up. Right, so we've got this group here then, because I need to, so I've got the Corvette, the Capri was going to be, I don't think we've decided, that was the one we hadn't decided. The Porsche's going to be Nerb. Capri. What was I thinking of Capri? Lexington? Because it's the era too. Yeah, I think it was. What's going on, bro? Yeah. Because then, what was it? Daytona for the Mac, or Sebring for the Mac. Yeah, either or. Spa was one of them too. I've got to decide them too. Okay, all right. I'm gonna do Lexington in the Capri. I'll turn damage off too, so you can not get your race ruined. Everything gets me going, Grumps. But you cunts were useless too, bro. You just tell me to, like, you say like one thing and then not say anything else. Go see like, and then it was like even the night before it was like, don't do this, don't do that, and I'm like, fucking. It's a near impossible game to play blind. I'm starting to realise. I might have to look into just go watch fucking 15 hours of someone starting the game. Learn from their mistakes. Because people who know what they're doing, trying to tell someone who doesn't know what they're doing is fucking annoying. Like, it's not helpful. Like, nobody was helpful. It's like they give you a tiny bit of information, then give you nothing else. Or they say something and nothing. Like, it's... There was no explanations of anything. And then, like, even the whole, like I was saying, the criticism of the way it was actually laid out of, like, you feel like everything you're doing is wrong or going to get you in trouble or fuck up your playthrough or, like... And it already felt like that. Like, already as soon as just even leaving the castle, bro. I couldn't have that conversation. So, like, it's already fucked. I'm going to reload it from when I took the gear. And then go have the conversation with the chick that I didn't even fucking know where she was. And then we'll see how it goes. But I'll probably load it up again Sunday night or Monday. But I'm planning to make that one like my chill, my day off racing streams. Where I do just get mega baked and rage in a video game. More than I do with this one. Yeah, I gotta get a photo for this one. Save the replay. Actually, even just went like this. Yeah. I hate that. It swings around. I can't lock it because as soon as you press this, it swings it around. If I was parked down the other end, it'd be alright. Yeah, well, the actual save I had was after before I did the lockpick. Before I did the lockpick. So, I'll do that, go talk to her, and then whatever. But yeah, it was pretty late for me. I'd gotten on like an hour later. I wasn't planning to play long. But it was just Siebes. And it is frustrating. I still want to play it, regardless. It's got an interesting story already. And I guess Henry himself, you take him whatever direction you want to. Bugger. We don't care about no stinking pole! Yeet! Just gonna disqualify me. Saying I'm driving the wrong way. There you go, boys. How was that? Oh, I could have got pole. 100%. I was going for pole. And then I was like, no! You won't have enough time to come around to do the jump again, so you must do the jump now! Man, the Capri's got some whack physics on it. I think it's a fucking rocket. Rocket ping pong. It's Happy Friday, everyone. For those who are already there, us in the future, blue flag guys. Ugh.
Oh, no time set. We're starting at the back of the grid. It's gonna be a long race.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hey, big ups, Drew. Legend. John. What's going on, guys? Yeah, but that's because of the environment, Grumps. The environments of Black Flag weren't the best for the parkour.
Let's get a good launch.
Most parkour you did was across ships and shit. I agree there. The Black Flag was Black Flag. But I agree there, 100%. Anything that was within those cities, bro. It's much more natural to climb a building. You had to go to work for a photo shoot. Gay. Do you wear your best pair of jeans? Best flanny? Like me? Oh, you should have seen one of the passes I did here yesterday in the V8s. Woohoo! On the outside of that hairpin. Oh, I'm going for it, Alfie. I'm going for it. I'm going for it, Alfie. Thanks, Alf. Alf was my best friend when I was a kid. He was an alien. I'm that old. I'll fix it after this. It's your fault, Grumps. It actually is. Still. It's because I swapped the shit out. This is what happens. This is what I told you. This is what happens when I'm swapping out my devices, especially audio devices. It's been happening since yesterday. I told you, bro. That's why I don't like doing it. And I've got no other choice with the PlayStation parties because of the way I have to have the sound coming through the stream. But since yesterday, it started doing it again. But no, we need to be in a party more often. And then all my haters can realise that it's not just my opinions that are being spoken. Most of the time I'm actually regurgitating your guys' opinions. Or exemplifying them. Exaggerating them. It is, isn't it? Hope I can reset it and it just resets the sound. If not, I've got to wait till Lobby's done and it'll probably disconnect me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, it's probably gonna disconnect me, guys. That's why I hate doing it, Grumps. Honestly, bro, like you got no idea. When I sigh and I hesitate and I'm like, yeah, once I've swapped everything over, swapping it back is a pain in the ass and all it ever does is fuck with my shit. that, as you have seen, it takes forever and ever and ever to get. No, I'm not. It's just I'm speaking the truth of why I get frustrated every time now. Like when I say, it's not you at all. It's not me not wanting to be in a party. It's the technical issues that it causes. There's nothing I can do. I try to reset it now, it kicks me from the lobby. The only reason I'm doing this lobby is so I can save the fucking replay and get the photos. Yeah, I can say I was right behind you. And then I spun. But this is what one mate can do, bro. But yeah, it's not your fault, bro. So I'm ribbing ya, but trying to let you know at the same time I'm not wanting to be in a party. But the streaming part of it is a pain in the ass. Yeah, look at the pack, mate. Look at the pack, guys. Oh, he's DC'd. He's too excited. He's left the party. All right. But yeah, I gotta wait for him to finish. But yeah, no one's fault, except for my technical limitations, which have always been an issue. I really need this new PC, like, more than ever. This one can't be upgraded any further, and any upgrades only seem to make it not handle it. It can't handle them. Every time it updates, I actually avoided an update last night, because every time it updates, everything gets worse again. I'll probably try to avoid that update till like Sunday night. Everything. God, yeah, I need photo mode. That hairpin alone, you'd be able to get the best photo of all the cars coming in there. Even here, imagine them all coming down. Or like you still had cars on the other side. Too bad it's cruising to victory. What lap are they on? Lap 4. Boys are having a mad battle. Man, do you know how long it took me? This is random because I was just seeing him in my post, in my feed. Do you know how long it took me to realise the guy from Aladdin was Gimli in Lord of the Rings? Fucking, what's his name in Aladdin? Salah. Dude with the hat. Bearded guy. Fucking, mate. I didn't know that when I was watching Lord of the Rings. It's not like I was like, oh, it's the guy from fucking... And then when I seen the picture of them two side by side, I was like, what the fuck? That guy's old as fuck. Gimli's the best, guys. Come on. You have to go clean yourself, mate. Oh, I think you spat something out. You're excited. You're excited. You were loving it, mate. You were like, fucking, oh. It is. I saved the replay. I saved it. You've got to beat it before 5 seconds. I don't know why either, but it is an odd thing. Alright. Yeah, I was just behind you, so I was just behind you, so I was catching up. Alright, it might kick me here. To reset. It might kick me. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. No, hey. Alright. So that's that one. Alright, so the other ones. Because yeah, seeing as it's mostly you guys, I can do this stuff without anyone fucking bitching. Yeah, let's go that one. Definitely don't have that. Daytona or Sebring for the Mac 4? Anyone? I mean, we could practice either, but this would be for the actual, like, one make series. The final, basically, in 2 weeks. That's what I was thinking originally, too. And we're doing a Sebring short for the, Shelby.
Yep, I don't mind. I love them all. I love them all. I was going to say, John doing an underwear shoot, is he?
Bro, I fucking... This is so redundant, this fucking game. Like, fucking shits me to tears. They can't fix this shit. I wish I had Sora in a stream to sit here and watch me visually have to go through this so I wouldn't have to fucking message him and explain it in a fucking Discord. And it still won't change it! I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. This is the most redundant fucking feature that has ever existed in a fucking game. It won't let me change the fucking class. It won't let me change the fucking car. And then every time I go back into class, it's on the fucking car that I'm selecting. It's so fucking stupid. Something that they pumped up as a feature however many updates ago, and it doesn't fucking work. It's never fucking worked. You have to change it 15 fucking times before it actually fucking does it. And it's a basic fucking feature. They fucking shit me to tears. They'll never, ever, ever. Like this. That's all it is. Identical. On, off. All this shit. One click. Change your track. Won't change it. One click. Change your car. Won't change it. It's fucking stupid. Same as the mod thing. The mod is in the tracks. In your track selection, you select it. Then you have to select it up in the mod. Then you have to go down to the mods and select the track. You have to activate like 3 fucking things to bring up a goddamn... Like, it's fucking stupid. It's so redundant. They make you just... It's like their fucking fetching stats thing. It's like... It's bad enough that the game makes you spend 15, 20, 30 minutes staring at a fucking countdown. The amount of mundane, minute, stupid fucking things it does in lobbies that don't work. That it's just meant to make your life easier. Like, even then, in that situation, it'd be so much quicker for me to just exit the fucking lobby and launch a new one with the settings that I want. How redundant is that? Come on, man. Every single time you want to do a single make, when you want to turn it off or when you want to change the class, it becomes fucked. It doesn't work. Exactly, bro. Like a quality of life, like, and it actually gives you a stroke. Something that was meant to make, like, it was a major issue for so many people. Everyone knows it. EJR was the biggest fucking person having to quit the lobbies. Having to quit the lobbies to relaunch just because it won't change your settings. And then they added this feature that was meant to make it easier. And it's made it actively harder. Like, you have to... It's like a 3-step process. Change your track, save. Change your class, save. Turn off identical vehicle, save. Select your vehicle that you want everyone to be in, turn identical vehicle back on, save. 4-step process to actually get it. To do it. You're better off quitting and starting a new one, if that's what's expected. Oh, you know it's going to be the worst of this, guys? I can already hear it. This will be the worst race in history to spectate. It'll be the worst race in history to save the replay for. Because here's their other glitch. That how long's these icons been out now? We've had an update since they came out too, yeah? They knew about this 30 minutes after they were out. And we've had 2 patches. But did you know that the Mach 4 is an EV, guys? Yeah, the fixed setups. Don't worry, I went off about that yesterday too. It's going to be my next video too. See, especially because they haven't wiped the boards now, I'm going to cut sick. I didn't care if they did or didn't wipe the boards, but the whole fixed setup and non-fixed setup and how they fucked it up and the crossing the line unregistered, I'm going to cut sick. I'm going to cut sick. That's my next video. And it all depended on if we got an update last night and if they fix shit. And they haven't. So... And the not registering thing's been happening the whole time. The registering when you're crossing over the line and fucking your next lap's been happening the whole time. But what was going on the other day, between you and I have the greatest footage, and rants included, of it happening to me live. You know, when we were trying to do the Rocky Knoll thing. And I was literally at a point like 1.4 seconds faster. Like... And you could continue and go to it, and then it had my time on the leaderboard, and it was the shit time. And I could still have the option to go back to the previous session and have a look at the time, which was a flat, like a 2:18 flat, and then the other time was a 2. And I was like, make it make sense. There's my recorded time. But it didn't register. So yeah, that's what the video will be about. And it'll be about guys like you, guys like Jack, guys like Boris, who have busted a nut and sweated over it and had it not register. What's the point? What's going on, Mike? But yeah, EV, how cooked is it, guys? It's embarrassing, isn't it? It is embarrassing.
Everybody crashed.
Yeah, I've seen that. But no, I'm spectating, and everybody's car is an EV when you're spectating. There's no engine noise.
The brakes don't work, eh, when it's cold.
The brakes don't work outright in this car, bro. Do the brake ducts. Do the brake ducts. Pump them right up.
Right.
Remember how to do it?
Yeah.
Go to tyres. Press square. Bring up the symmetrical thing. And then go to your brake ducts on the right-hand side. Pump them right up. Go like 5 minimum. Maybe even more for these. There's glitches, the icons too. Every single icon, there's something going on with the tyres and the brakes in the widget. The HUD, it's one or the other. Doesn't display it correctly. The HUD and the widget don't match with the data. I think the HUD displays it correctly and the widget doesn't. And it's only with the icons. The brakes don't warm up, or it makes you think the brakes aren't warming up, and then when you actually have a look at it on the HUD, you can see that they are. There's so many issues. Like, this car alone, the EV backed up, the brakes not. The brakes do warm up, but there's a visual glitch going on. And then there's something wrong with all of them with the wet tyres. Same thing with the difference between the HUD and the widget. The widget displays one set of tyres, the HUD displays another. Literally, you'll be on hards, and it's pissing down rain, and you go to the pits for wets, and before you go in, It'll say you're on wets, but you're sliding all over the place, and you're selecting wets, and then you'll go in with what you're assuming they're putting wets on, and you'll come out and it'll say you're on hards. But you're clearly on wets because you can now drive in the wet. It's cooked. It's cooked. And it's been like that. We noticed within an hour. Within an hour. And I was raging because they've always had problems as it is with, you go to start a fucking wet race, you've been practicing in the wet, you've been on wet tyres the whole time, and then you go to start the race and you're on slicks. And you're like, are you fucking shitting me? With a saved wet setup. So it does that a lot too. But when it comes to the icons, there's something, and I've told them. I told them day one. Told a developer outright. But the developer that I have a relationship with is the developer that has nothing to do with that sort of thing. And the developer that I have a relationship with is responsible for most of the online problems. So there's not much I can do. But I have tried, guys. I do still try to make them aware of problems. They just, like I've said so many times, they don't seem to give a shit. The amount of stuff that's being
You do well. You do well.
Apparently I don't do well enough. Apparently I don't do enough. They were saying that to me too. Like some of the Sims Pro. That's what I was getting attacked for. That I'm streaming the game. I'm not fucking spending all my time in Discord with all the reports and the serial number and fucking the exact time of day, and that I'm not doing that. They're more helpful than I am by me streaming it. I was getting attacked, but I've started to dub them the fucking butt licking dildos. Yeah, the ABS and traction thing, bro. Yeah, how many times you have a save set up and then you go to start and the ABS and traction is off, on, high, low, what? Still so random glitchy with so many cars when it comes to that shit too. I stress to everybody, bro, especially when it's league racing now. I stress to everybody. Check your setup both, like in between sessions basically. Like when we're at the race, waiting for race session, don't assume that you've got the exact same fucking setup you just had. Always check it before you're going to actually ready up. Don't ever fucking... Especially if it's raining. Especially if it's hot. There's so many factors. And you load up straight away and you know. You have one look at your car and your PSIs are wrong, or your fucking traction and ABS is 4 or 5 or whatever. You're like, this ain't my car. This ain't my setup. Can't remember what car I was in the other day and it did it to me. 992, I think, was the last one that did it to me.
Fucking damn thing just won't stop, will it?
Yeah, apparently me ranting about the stuff live on stream doesn't do them any favours. I should be quietly controlling myself and taking note of everything and then spending all my time filing reports on Discord. So yeah, they've been super critical of me. My haters, that is, and them themselves, they wanted nothing to do with me. And then even when Boris tried to make it happen himself, I was essentially told, well, he was told he's got no chance because he called us a fuckwit. So, that's how it is. And I haven't, I still haven't outright gone on the offensive on them in the same way that a Jimmy Broadbent or Gamer Muscle or Kirith have. And I still stream the game more than anybody else in the world today. So yeah, here's what it is. I'm this big black anomaly. It's dark hole of PMR. And I'm sucking all of yous into my orbit.
Alright,
so I'll be back in a sec.
Well, getting good racing out of it. I can't fucking stop it. What have I done wrong?
Oh. Yeah, the last thing I'll say on like how much I know about the game, contribute to the game, or am involved in the game is it's not like I'm regularly up on any leaderboards or got the maximum possible rating or do ranked every week and custom lobbies every week and league every week and I was the exact same on Gran Turismo. Whatever it had to do, I did it. Whereas every other streamer just did the same thing. All day, every day. And that's what's expected of a Gran Turismo streamer. And I would do everything in the game. And then actively criticize the game and say, it's not good enough. There's not enough in it. And all everybody wants to do is race group 3 and 4. I was the exact same person when I was involved in that game. And I literally had no impact on that game. It's Gran Turismo. I have no impact on this game, but I have an impact on you guys. And we are essentially the biggest community here. And we're a worldwide community. We're not just one region. One console.
Come on, mate. Nail this start.
Good luck, everybody.
So yeah, people can think that we're doing nothing here as a group. We know what we are. That's all that matters.
Who's already pinned the wall?
Glauco, it looked like. Oh no, it was the Canadian with the odd name. Glauco avoided it. Surprised Glauco's here. Yeah, I seen. I was surprised he stayed in it. He doesn't like this stuff. But I guess we're all on the same thing. How good does this fucking look? What's going on, Thumbs? How are you, mate? Did the brake ducts help?
I couldn't figure it out.
I'll show you what I mean.
It's making its own at the time,
Yeah, this is a winner combo. Just see how this fucking looks. Oh. Sorry, buddy. Oh. Oh, mate. Whoever was in the bus stop with me there, well done. 4 of us made it through that.
I made it through.
That was incredible braking. Incredible braking. Thank God damage is off, because we all would have died there. Oh, that wall's getting real close.
Streams.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Hello. Thank God damage is off. He just helped put me back on the track. He just helped get me going again.
Sorry. Oh shit, sorry. No.
It's like every time you get going really fast in this thing, you completely forget about its brakes. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Just checking out them grass physics.
Is that you?
No, it was me coming back onto the track. Him spinning. I was coming back on. I was the one already off. I've cooked my tyres too. It's hot.
Yeah, mine are fairly orange. Orange is the new black.
Oh my god. I'm alright, thumbs.
That's bus stop.
Had a few rants. The fucking lobby wasn't. The lobby was doing its thing before, like where it wouldn't change. I was ready to lose my shit. How'd your race go? You literally have to start braking just over the start finish line. Just over it.
Yeah. No, it goes left bar.
That's nuts. That's nuts, bro. Just past the start finish line at Daytona and you're on the fucking brakes. Not even the real old cars in Gran Turismo were like that. Wonder what these would be like ABS. I mean, you wouldn't, but I wonder how late you could go with ABS. But that's mental. Mate, one side of my car is so fucking hot. The game shit itself. Doesn't surprise me. And you know why, I'd say? Because you got too many people from connections all over the place. And it always happens to one. Usually who's got the furthest away connection. Usually they're the one who fucks the lobby. It'll definitely happen to us with an open series one make thing on the weekend.
Slow down now.
I already expect it. Hence why there's going to be multiple races and multiple chances for people to race. And then even for us running a league with absolutely everybody from the same region, it still has issues every now and then. no! Oh, what are you doing? Oh. My tyres are done. It's actually like really bad. They're done. Yeah, I'll be doing them. It's a 3-week thing, bro. And it's not something that it's this stuff, bro. It's the icons. The 60s, the 70s, and then the 6.7s over 3 weeks. Oh, this spectating is horrible. Horrible. This EV shit. Disgusting. How hot is it? Oh, it's pretty warm. And what my tyres are? Yeah, too hot. Way too hot. Oh yeah, this would be my biggest thing that you want them to fix right now, because you can't even save a replay of your GT, of your Mark 40. You can't save a replay of it and spectate it. You can have a fucking EV. Listen to that silence, guys. Could you imagine?
Fun stuff.
Yes, that's a point finished. Good job, mate.
I've got the replay. Be able to get sick photos from that. So that's the Ford. Yeah, it was warm there too. It was autumn hot weather, but so Spa truck Oh, and then you've got to sort out the Lola. Lola, and Lola has to be Britain, right? Or Rocky Knoll, that's one of them has to be Rocky Knoll, yeah. Shuffle, I guess we'll try Rocky Knoll, Lola here. So change that. And then I change this. Except change this. This is the step process. It's fucking stupid. 3 times you gotta save it. And then I go back into that, and then I turn identicals back on. 4 steps. Save. Yeah. That's cooked. Cooked! Oh. We're in a party on Discord too. For anybody who's in the Discord wants to join it, feel free. If you're one of the boys.
Oh, kitty cat, look out. Lola.
Yeah, I always think of the wrong song. What is isn't it like Craig McLachlan or something? I always no, hey, that's Hey Mona. What is there songs about Lola? Is there a song about Lola? Lola.
She walked
by
up
the
to me and she asked me to dance.
Song, Lola song. Okay.
I can't remember this.
The Kinks, rock band, Irish, English rock band. Is the song Lola about a transvestite? The Kinks. Oh, I gotta hear this.
About a fucking transvestite.
50 million views. Holy shit.
Yeah. That's pretty well known. I'm surprised you don't know it.
I probably will. I'm just gonna. Oh! Mate, that's it. I heard all I needed to. Dun, 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 dun. Fucking A. Lola! Whoa, Lola! Yeah, I know it now. Alright, now I'm not confusing it with no other song. I was thinking of like 3, 4, 5 songs at once, bro. I knew it was a song. Yes! I'm gonna make a video of this car with that song now.
Yeah, use that music.
Fucking A.
Except you might get sued by Eric Burden.
Lola. Yeah, he goes off. That was a mad song. Fuck, that's old. 1970. Yeah, my dad used to play that all the time. That was a Gold 104. Always on the radio. I know it now. Yeah, that's a mad song, Sean. I do know it. I know it well, bro. It's a big part of my childhood. Like one of the ones that was just there, playing all the time.
Sorry, we need to... your mic keeps cutting out.
Yeah, it's because it just can't
and
handle me.
I'm not sure if you're talking or not sometimes when I start talking.
No, it just can't handle me.
It's random. It's not always at the start of the message. Sometimes in the... Now I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah, it's probably just me, bro. It's because it's an old mic, it's beat up, and it probably
Must
just
be
can't.
something you can do. It's got to be something to do with the way your mic triggers or something. Or is it something to do because you're on the feed?
Yeah, it's
on
probably
the
because I'm streaming,
YouTube?
bro.
Yeah.
And it's not a headset. Yeah, it disconnected me because I was trying to fix my mic. I knew that was going to happen. Fucking idiot. Fuck's sake, this is why I hate this shit.
Really?
Yeah, it disconnected me because I was
Bloody
trying to sort my mic out.
It sucks.
That's why I don't do this shit. That's why I stayed out of a party for so long.
Because the game's so good. But it's so bad. But it's so good. But it's so fucking bad.
Oh, you just might as well do
But
it
it's
now.
fucking excellent. But it's terrible.
Yeah. It took me back to the home menu to adjust my mic volume. And...
Lola handles better than fucking Ford.
Yeah, the Lola's a decent car.
She handles like a Ford with a supercharger on. A bit of brakes, that's for sure.
Yo, it's got to be a Daytona thing with this tree under the track.
This is enormous fun driving this around here, though.
Yeah, I figured it would be a good one. So the worst thing is I can't even, like, rejoin your own lobby.
She tastes just like cherry cola.
Yeah, it's a mad song. Now that it's probably gonna be in my head for ages now. I'll probably randomly sing it later, and the missus will be like, "The fuck?" La 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 la. Cat will look at me like I'm dying.
Oh, I should drop out everyone else. So.
Have they? I'm getting some photos done for the lobbies. But yeah,
Drainage time.
I'll relaunch it.
I gotta go to town soon.
No, good.
More chores to do. It's annoying. I don't want to go anywhere.
A few people on at least. There's a few people on.
Watch
We got
the,
GTO, GT3.
Check out the Starship abort ignition this morning. Fuck.
Starship, but what's that?
They fired up the engines to launch it.
Oh, SpaceX or whatever, you mean?
Yeah, but only four engines didn't light. So the computer aborted it. So it fired the engines and then went and turned off and stopped. It's like, what rocket in the world ever does shit like that?
Mate, the amount of...
Mind-blowing, mate.
It's funny, they fail more rockets launching in this era than what NASA did in the era where they actually got to the moon. Yeah, it is interesting.
Oh, I find it fascinating, not just because of space flight, but because of the engineering that's going into it.
Yeah, what's going wrong?
No, just the engineering that's SpaceX is doing.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
It's the hugest engineering thing ever. That
yeah, but why are they doing it?
Well,
Why is he doing
his
it?
plan is
To get off this fucking planet.
he wants humans to be multi-planetary.
Yeah. He wants humans to leave
Yeah,
Earth.
that's what he's doing it for. Everyone thinks he's a billionaire cunt.
He wants
money.
he wants
He
Wally.
doesn't care about money.
He wants Wally. He wants to get off this rock.
Well, he doesn't necessarily want to go himself, he's even said, because it's looking less and less like
Yeah,
he
no
will
shit.
make it himself.
No shit.
But he really just wants humanity to survive the next extinction event.
Yeah, I don't like him.
I know, mate.
I
most people don't.
was a fan for a little while, but I'm not.
I realised he's just a crazy nerd with this.
Yeah, he's a weird cunt.
disturbed mind.
Yeah, he's an eccentric
That his
weirdo.
ideas continuously flowing. That he's like a freak. of
Yeah,
nature.
yeah, I know what you mean. And he's got the money to.
And he even
But
said
with the
himself
money that he
wouldn't
has,
wanna
bro,
be
like
me.
$1 trillion, he should be trying to fucking say he could do so much better with his money rather than building fucking rockets that constantly blow up.
I missed the last bit.
He yeah, he could be using that money to fucking end world hunger.
We're never going to fix everything on Earth.
No, I know, but he's the main person who'd have a chance. And he's
Never
more
could.
preoccupied with his nerdy little toys and rocket experiments.
Yeah, but saying money will fix the world's problems is
No,
just
I know,
true.
but it's fucking
all
start.
attitude.
Considering every other
It's all-
fucking government and CEO doesn't want to help out.
Mm.
Generally, he's when you're the richest guy in the world, bro, you could sort out a lot of problems, and he's blowing up rockets.
Well, he does do a lot of shit. Like,
Yeah, I know.
everything-
That's
all
why I
his
used to like him.
technology is-
But even
yeah,
Tesla's a
all
scam.
his- yeah.
Even Tesla's a scam. Like Tesla's been proven that they've been doing a lot of stuff that they've been doing has just been tax write-offs. They're actually going under big time, especially in North America.
I keep losing you. There's a yeah, well that MYD. I saw a doc.
Yeah, they've
about
taken
that,
over. And they're just as corrupt too.
Yeah, it sounds like
Yeah,
an
they are
awful
just as
cunt
corrupt,
company
yeah,
that's
yeah.
probably going to collapse.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen that.
Yeah.
They're in balls
But,
deep. Bro, they had one of their fucking car ships here a couple of weeks back. I've never ever seen one so big. Like, and I couldn't believe it showed the power of how big they're getting, that they had one ship with fucking 6,000 cars just for here. Like, bro, there's one down the road from us. There's been one down the road from us for a little while, and I remember, like, even when I first seen its logo, I was like, the fuck is this thing? You know, these cherries everywhere. And then, yeah, I started to learn a bit about the company too, just because I learned a bit more about. I was going to do a piece on Elon. I was going to do a piece on EV and EV racing and shit like that, and how China is actually kind of leading the way. But yeah, the more I found out about BYD, that in general, bro, like the more I find out about EV, it's a horrible alternative. EV cars, it's a horrible alternative. What we're doing with the lithium farms, we don't even know the damage that that's going to cause in however many years. And then even now, the lengths that we're going to with the deep sea mining and shit like that for the same type of things, for minerals that are used in the making of electronic cars, electronic vehicles. I think we're putting things into the earth and doing things to the earth that we've never done before. Why is my CPU running so high?
Well, it's another reason to go to space too.
Why is my CPU running so high?
Resources that are just orbiting around nearby.
I just realised what's going on there. I think I do have to do this computer update today. Something's up. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I only just realised the CPU is really high. It's not dropping any frames, but Starlink is meant to be really good. Starlink is meant to be very, very good.
Yeah, I've got one, like I said before. I'm not using it at the moment. I'm moving house soon, and then I'll be using it full time. But fuck, it works really well.
Yeah, I've heard. I've got friends out here too. Like, it would just even out your way, Drew. I've got friends out Gippsland area. You know, like not so far out of Melbourne, but out of Melbourne. And Gippsland's been notorious for having shitty internet down there. No to Starlink, Damien says. I've had some friends who've had some good experiences with it, bro. Like other ones too, who they went through bad weather, bad storms, lost their satellite, got it replaced instantly. I've heard some good things. At least in terms of internet speed in Australia. And like even we pay over $100 now. It's worked its way up from like fucking $80 when we first signed it 5-6 years ago to about $105 now. And the plan's never changed. Yeah, no, I'm not saying for me personally, bro. Like, I'm in the suburbs, so I don't need it.
Well, you could get the faster package, though.
Yeah, no, but it's Jamie and saying it's not worth it.
Right. So
yeah, that's way better than me, Jamie. Way better than me, bro.
Yeah.
Even here, I'm in the suburbs, NBN, and I'm probably 150 on a PC only, not on anything else, not on the PlayStation even plugged in. But I need a better modem and router to actually get the most out of my speeds, which I just can't do at the moment. But even then, we're paying for 150, something like that, 250. But I've never gotten close to it. PC test, get close to it, but it's fucking sick for downloading PC, streaming anything really fine, but multiple like I can't dual stream. I've tried, and I think that's the PC too. But I definitely think the most limiting factor for me would be the router and modem, because they're old as shit. We've had them since we got the contract, which is like I said 5-6 years old. And then the PC itself, making use of the high speed. Many steps. Yeah. I feel like I do well enough anyways for what I'm trying to do now. But I need the PC before I can take any next steps.
That's weird.
Even I've got an Elgato, bro. Like, it doesn't work with this PC. It just doesn't. It lags heavily. And it's like the HDS. So it's a couple years old now. But even that one, it does not work with this thing. Even a modern standard PC, even that Elgato would be dated now. But it'd still be better than what I've got here. It just doesn't work with this PC.
Yep. Well, that's why he's launching Starship back to this morning's launch attempt, so that the version 3s can be put up there, which will double its capacity. You know,
I know worldwide, like that. I'm not doubting either. Like, I know worldwide what Starlink's done. I 100% know worldwide what they've done, and they've done it during disasters and shit like that. Like even going far back as Katrina, Hurricane Katrina. That was like going far back as then, and that was well over a decade ago now. They were one of the first to get internet up in those areas and mobile. Same as a lot of places to get hit by tornadoes and shit in America. Like, that stuff is legit, and that's what that, like, long before they kind of went worldwide, they were doing stuff like that. So yeah, I know what he does there, but still, I don't like the man. He's got fucking 18 kids.
You're jealous. He gets to root supermodels. Yeah, no, it's a funny state the world is in with being so rich and so far away from everyone else.
No time set. We're starting at the back of the grid. It's going to be a long race.
Oh, I guess I better go to town, get this mission done.
cannot stop fucking pissing today. Only had one V.
How many coffees?
Oh, that's equivalent of a few coffees with how much caffeine there is in it.
I have too many coffees.
Yeah, B's my vice. I'm not a coffee drinker. Don't like warm drinks outright.
I gotta get going on my mission to
Let's
town.
get in front. We can win this.
So I will catch up with you later.
No worries, mate.
Thank you so much for organising these races.
Yeah, no, they are what they are, bro. Well, hopefully they take off soon.
Yeah.
And I mean, we always know that we can do official what everybody else wants to do and it'll fill instantly, and we'll probably be bored by it, but we know that we can do it at any time. It's just we're trying to do something different.
No, it really gets boring.
But no, enjoy the rest of your Friday, bro. I'll be around tonight for lobbies. Hopefully more locals, like our Kentish lot, the VA boys and shit.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll be on tonight, see what happens, but
Oh, either way,
Driving the
enjoy
BRZ.
your weekend. Hopefully you just get
Yeah,
good weather
enjoy.
like we've got.
driving the BRZ for 3 hours tomorrow.
That'll be nice. Yeah, enjoy the weekend, bro.
Cheers, you too. Thanks.
See you, mate. This car is phenomenal. This car is the easiest one to drive of the three. This car is awesome. Oh, too sudden on the brake. Look how close it is. Look how close this is. Holy shit. This is a brilliant idea, guys. Look at the Capri race. There was a whole pack of them. Look at this. Look at the Mark 4s. This is a sick idea. Why is my CPU dying? What's going on? Has it been like this all stream? I haven't been paying attention to it. My CPU is getting nuked right now. I think I have to do that update today, guys. Well, OBS is due for an update. Either one of them. Oh, I hate technology. But now I can't unsee it. It's not affecting the bit rate. Just the CPU's running hot. Frames aren't affected. Bit rate isn't affected. CPU is nuked. 75%. It's usually sitting at like 10. Encoder overloaded. Something's wrong with it. Not good. Oh, you don't want to get into first at all in this.
Watch out for debris on the track.
No. Oh.
No. Oh.
Fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Final lap, mate. Give it everything. Put the car ahead under pressure. We need the points. Yellow flag. Slow down now.
This car's awesome. Hell of a lot of fun. Oh, what is up with this stream though? I don't know if it's been like this from the start either. I haven't really been paying attention to it. It's only the CPU.
That's a podium finish, mate. Good work. Nice job.
It's running in the background. Something's making it struggle. Bad. It's got to be the update.
Sleep machines against the night sky, chasing dreams as we fly by. No one else, just you and I. Under the stars we soar high. Midnight streets alive, racing fast, feel the drive. City sings as we arrive. In this moment we survive.
Alright. Well, I think that I have photos of that. Yeah, the only one left is this. The other one. What's going on, Sparrow? Right, so I've got to change track first, and then save it. Spa. I'm still good. I usually always am with this, truthfully, but that's because we're the only ones streaming it. You know? But I'll take it. It's playing up at the moment, bro. Well, the PC is. Doesn't seem to be affecting the stream too much, but it's distracting me. Yeah, I think I've got to update it tonight. I was avoiding an update, a PC update, probably last 2 nights because I've been watching the show. Been meaning to speak to you about that. Have you watched Dutton Ranch yet? Have you watched it, or are you planning to watch it? Because if you haven't, I highly recommend it. It's fucking really good. It's different than Yellowstone, but it continues the story, and it's better than that Marshall's one. I really enjoyed it. Gorgeous day today for us down here. Apparently in SA too. Alright, this is the last one I need to get footage of, so we can do whatever after this. If anybody wants to do anything in particular, just let me know. But this is the last one that I need to get photos of for the series. Yeah, I binded it to circle, Sean. Because it's like the closest finger to my thumb. Besides R2. Yeah, it seems to be as soon as it's as soon as we go back out on track, it spikes again. I think as soon as I'm done with this stream, I've got to update the PC. I've got to update OBS. Something's going on. Yeah, it's ridiculous. How much it affects the car too.
Yeah, mate. Well, we didn't set a time, so we'll be starting from the back, I'm afraid.
DRS, mate. You got to map it to DRS. I've got it mapped to circle. Right near my thumb. And you have to hold it.
Okay, mate, you can do this. Let's stay out of trouble in the first few corners. No heroics out there.
Fucking, why didn't I drop the first?
Yellow flag. Yellow flag.
This is a challenging combo. This has taken a lot of concentration to drive this car.
Just pumped in the fastest lap. Yellow flag. Slow down now.
That's so close. Oh god. Toasted the rears. That's a brutal combo. Brutal combo. The stream's playing up. Definitely playing up. What's going on, Edsa? I think I'm gonna have to end it early. Gotta sort the PC out. Yeah, same, Drew, same. And I've just got the car normal. Felt it real bad. Upper part of my forearm, sorry, outer arm. Bicep, back of it. Felt it bad. You need a lot of control in the sweeping high speed stuff. Yeah, that one would be brutal. That's why we're going to go from the 60s to the 70s to these, man, because it's going to be the pinnacle of it. 3 mad combos, though. Mach 4 Daytona, this here, and the Lola. Where'd we just do it? Rocky Knoll. Come on, let me save the replay. But yeah, I'm going to have to shut it down early, guys. Got some technical issues. They're not coming through bad on the stream, but they're there. They're distracting me. I wasn't going to do the biggest stream as it was today anyways. I'll probably do a redirect to Lee. He's still on, he's talking with Zia, and they're both always doing redirects to me. But I've definitely got some PC issues here that I need to sort out. Can't explain what's going on. The CPU's spiking big time. So yeah, that'll be it for me. But I got what I was after. Be able to get the rest of the photos that we need. Wait, I already loaded up this one, didn't I? But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for racing. We'll be doing the GT61s on Sunday. I'll be back tonight, though. We'll have Friday night lobbies. Try to get quite a few people around. What's going on, Steve? I'm having issues, mate. The stream's playing up. Well, like PCs. So I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to redirect this to Steve. To fucking Lee. Could have redirected to Gamer Muscle. He's got a Q&A on and he's going to go drilling with PMR questions, but what is? Give Lee a redirect because he's always giving them to me. But yeah, I'll be back in about... I'm scheduled for 6:30, guys, so 5 hours. All right. And we'll do whatever tonight. We'll try to make it a bit more accessible. Get normal people involved. Yeah, I'll be back in 4 or 5 hours, Steve. All right. Yeah, and I'll figure out what I'm doing on the weekend when I'm streaming. All right. But I've got to sort some PC issues out. All right. I will speak to you guys soon.